to honor the body, to set hearts free, to awaken the truth of who we can be. So open your heart, let the journey begin. With love as our guide, we heal from within. Welcome, dear souls, to this sacred space, a haven of healing, of love and grace. Leave behind the weight you bear, breathe in deeply, light fills the air. The earth hums softly beneath your feet, the wind whispers secrets, gentle and sweet. Water flows where energy bends, fire within us sparks innocence. Here we gather to realign, to mend the spirit, to clear the mind, to honor the body, to set hearts free, to awaken the truth of who we can be. So open your heart, let the journey begin. With love as our guide, we heal from within. Welcome, dear souls, to this sacred space, a haven of healing, of love and grace. Leave behind the weight you bear, breathe in deeply, light fills the air. The earth hums softly beneath your feet, the wind whispers secrets, gentle and sweet. Water flows where energy bends, fire within us sparks innocence. Here we gather to realign, to mend the spirit, to clear the mind, to honor the body, to set hearts free, to awaken the truth of who we can be. So open your heart, let the journey begin. With love as our guide, we heal from within. Welcome, dear souls.
Peace, 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 peace to those who seek peace. Welcome to the Coliseum. I would like to welcome you all to the Divine Time with the Seven Sisters, where ancient wisdom meets modern healing. Join us as we explore the realms of ritual, spirituality, holistic wellness with these gifted sisters guiding you on your journey. They're going to help you connect with your inner self and unlock your full potential. I would like to welcome today to the Coliseum of Argument my sister, a rare celestial, and her sister, which is now my sister, Sky. Welcome, ladies.
Love, love, love. Hello, grateful to be here.
Awesome, awesome. You ladies are looking amazing. I am so excited. Definitely, this has been a weighted show. So, with that being said, I would like for you two ladies to introduce yourself to the audience. I'm gonna mute out and let you guys let them feel your energy if that's the right thing to say.
Yes, yes. Love, love. We are Divine Time with the Seven Sisters. I am a rare. I'm Sky with three eyes. And we are spirit guides. We like to call ourselves mystics, energy workers, healers, whatever you want to call us. We don't really like to limit ourselves in title when it comes to our spirituality or what we bring to help others heal. So we do like to go by spirit guides. Mm. Love that, love that. Personally, on a personal level, we are creators as well. We like to create different things. We both paint, but she's so much more gifted at it than I am. Drawing, music, whatever we put our minds to, we pretty much creating that. So that is us.
How amazing, how amazing. Okay, ladies. So basically, we've already talked about a layout. I got a series of questions I'm just gonna ask. I want you guys to answer them freely. And then of course, if you would like to go further into things or wherever the spirit guides us, spirit guides, let that work please manifest. And for all those who are tuning in, definitely, you know what I need you to do. I need you to hit that like button and share the link because, of course, more than debates, more than arguments, we care about the mental wellness of everyone in our audience. So, with that being said, I want you to tune in, sit back, grab you some tea, listen to the chimes, watch these sisters work, and just woosah. All right. So my first thing, we were discussing the name. So of course, the name Seven Sisters. I'm like, I need all the sisters. Please get all of them. I need all seven of them. They need to come. Around like, sis, I don't want to disappoint you. It's just one more. So I was like, okay then, okay. So then we got the seven sisters, but it's two sisters. Look how deep these girls are. Y'all better check in and get with it. How did we get the name Seven Sisters? What does that represent? And can you explain it to me, please?
The seven sisters represent me and my sister as two pillars. Even in our logo, you can see two pillars with lightning coming down. Um, so it represents me and her. Both of us are seven life paths. So that's where the name came from. And also feeling the connection to the Pleiades galaxy or, constellation. So that's where the name came from. Is it from going down the rabbit hole of looking into numerology to begin with. Once we found out we were both divine sevens, it kind of took us to another level, figuring ourselves out. And we look at each other as a balancing type of energy, like we balance each other out.
Dope. So, you guys basically said life path. I'm kind of tapped in a little. If I'm not mistaken, that's when you take, and just kind of you add up the numbers, like your birthday and things like that, and then you find out what your life path is. If I'm not mistaken, I'm a one, but don't quote me, boy. Y'all gonna figure that part out for me. But but so the numbers in your two individual birthdays ended up adding up to seven. They put y'all on a path of seven. Look at y'all. Okay, I feel it. I feel it. That's nice. So the pillars, the two pillars, what does that represent again?
The two pillars represent us pretty much as our bodies, mind, body, and soul. And we are the anchors for connected to source, connected to the ethers or whatever you want to call it. But we anchor transmissions through us. And that's also how we do our energy work as well.
Awesome. So connecting connecting to the ethers, is this something that everyone has the ability to do, or is this something that you feel that is gifted? How do you ladies look at that connection, and how does that work for someone like me?
That's a good question. Everybody does have this ability. We are all naturally connected to the ethers, to source, to everything. Right? Our access might be questionable depending on our programming and also depending on, the things we consume, mind, body, and soul, meaning like what you eat, what you're listening to on a daily, what you're watching, that kind of thing. So with programming, a lot of our stuff gets shut off to where we're not able to reach as far as we originally could or should be able to reach. So I want to say that I do feel like you being able to do certain things depend on you tapping into yourself. How far you're willing to go and learn about yourself is you learning what you can and are willing to access. Okay, and just to build off of what she was saying, that is the main thing. We carry a lot of weight of our lifetime on us, which keeps us heavy energetically. So the best way to really be able to reach higher is to get rid of some of that weight. Like Erica Badu, Bag Lady, that's what she's referring to. All the weight that we carry on the regular, not acknowledging the things that may have happened in our lifetime to bring that on us and to clear that. So that is the main thing that keeps us from being able to reach that far.
Awesome. Awesome. You guys are definitely educating a sister like me. I appreciate it. So basically, if I would want to connect further, I need to reestablish my foundation from within. I need to start working on myself. I need to start watching what I eat. I need to start just healing self in order to be more open and connected and grounded, in order for me to be able to connect with the ethers, as you guys say, right? I'm gonna start tomorrow, but today I love it. I love it, guys. You guys are amazing. So next question. Shadow work. What is shadow work? How do you guys define it?
Okay, shadow work is the process of exploring the hidden parts that are within. All the traumas you collected throughout your lifetime, even the little things that you may not have recognized, but just bringing them up, recognizing them, and pretty much deciding what you're going to do to change that energy within yourself so it's not weighing you down. So that's the process of shadow work. Also, it's not only just traumas. Some things people are just plainly ashamed of, like things you hide about yourself from, just experiences. It don't have to necessarily be a full-on trauma. Right. It could just be somebody said one thing about something and you took it and internalized it. Yeah. It's like the way you maneuver in the world. It's really you learning yourself on a deeper level. It isn't just negative, it's also you building who you want to be. That's the part about shadow work that a lot of people don't talk about. A lot of people will come to us and they want to get the work done. They like, what I need to do, what I need to do. And they don't realize half of the work is also building yourself up. It's not just recognizing the trauma, crying it out. It's also, okay, let me choose who I want to be and start embodying that, changing the frequency of me. So, yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. No, I was just going to say, plainly put, shadow work is you shining a light on the things that you hide that's in the shadows.
That's it. So that's definitely what I was looking for. Like, all of that was perfect, but I'm like, what is it? So it's the things that could be traumas, insecurities, things that are preventing me from being the best me. They're all the things that I push in the back of my mind and just continue to flow with energies that's not necessarily energies I want to be connected to. And if I want to actually begin shadow work, which means just working on self and those things that I hide, that's what shadow work is.
I do want to say that it becomes the best version of you, but your best version is your most authentic version. That's it. So you have to have a balance of those things you hide coming out so you can present yourself in an authentic way, fully be yourself.
So these are some of the things that people would come and look for help with you guys, and basically come in a state to where they're ready to break from whatever things are holding them and then become guided by you through this process, right?
Yeah.
What how are you guys, what is being a spirit guide? How do you do that?
Being a spirit guide, it's a spirit guide. We help guide their spirit into doing the internal work. We help guide them into shining light on the shadows. Okay, so through the work we do is that, naturally everyone is going through their process, whether they know it or not. So what we do is, like she said, shine a light. We're truth bearers, so the truth is easily seen when we come into your field. So naturally, you may start going through things, and a lot of people end up coming to us to kind of get guidance on what they're supposed to be looking at, like what's popping up for them. They'll let us know certain things. We'll fill certain things out for ourselves, and we be like, okay, this is the wound. This what you need to work on. It could be as simple as you need to do some self love. You aren't loving yourself enough to where all these things are steadily happening. And through our own experiences, we've learned so much where we can easily identify these things for others.
Awesome. So it's almost like therapy. It's it's opening up, being truthful with self, but actually having trusted sisters that you can actually come to and release whatever it is that may be holding you. How do someone get in contact with you guys? How do they uh, book, or I don't know what you guys have. Is it sessions? Like, what do you call them? I'm sorry.
We definitely have sessions, but it's so bad. We're so bad at social. we do this. We do this because this is genuinely who we are, and we've been guided to do this. So we really be like word of mouth in it. We horrible on social media, to be honest, but we do have accounts. Divine Time with the Seven Sisters, any platform, that's our name. You can hit us up through those and get more information, but we haven't gotten a booking site just yet. So that's something we're working on at the very moment. So
Oh, don't even worry about it. With that being said, you could find the Seven Sisters at the Coliseum of Arguments, where we will book and everything that's needed so that you can start working on your shadows and everything else that you got hidden in the closet. Because y'all know y'all got something in the closet. With that being said, let them guide you. Let them be the pillars and the ones that's going to walk you through to your overall healing. With that being said, I'm definitely gonna book. We're gonna do something, and I even want to kind of pre-record it so that we can actually, if you guys don't mind, start to show how you guys do it. And this is something that we can work on virtually, right?
yeah.
We got shows to do, baby. I see it in the future already. Y'all already got my third eye opening up. I love it. so we know what shadow work is. We understand you two as spirit guides. This is something that you feel was bestowed upon you. It's your life's work. It's something that you must do in order to help our people. I love it. What is the most consistent way that you guys help others?
Our most consistent way is through visualization. So we have abilities to be able to see and feel to a certain level, and we are able to go in and assist with individuals going in themselves to pull things out. So visualization is us just having them sit, go inside, and we assist them inside of their own worlds, if that makes sense. So pretty much in plain terms, we have people close their eyes. They go within. It's gonna be dark, and we want them to put themselves in their own minds, and we're gonna create a world from there, or go see a world from there. They can usually see their own world and how it naturally is, not trying to make it up or anything of that sort. Just them looking at themselves internally. So that's how we usually take people through visualization is plenty of different kinds of visualization. So usually we dedicate it for personal needs, so it just depends on kind of the most of the time we're taking them we're basically time traveling, right? So we're taking them to those time frames where the trauma was inflicted upon them, things that they had went through, and we help them rewrite their stories. Basically, we change the energy pretty much, and I will anchor a transmission to be able to help them amplify the energy that they're putting into it, because it is a practice thing. It's not like you're going to go in and be your most powerful, but we do also help, work on your energy so you can be the best version in there as well. But yeah, we do help with the energy in that place as well.
Okay. So basically, what I would do is close my eyes, and you guys would just encourage me to open up to what I see my life as in its real state. And the more I explain things, I begin to go back on other things that may make me feel unpretty, or things that may make me feel unworthy, or things that may make me feel selfish, depending on whatever it is. And then we just kind of break down those things in sessions and work on healing those things at that moment, right?
It's more so like, how people do consultations, right? Where they get to what it is first, and then we go in and do the work. So we would want you to open yourself up to getting the work done, but also opening yourself up to giving us basically a story of your life, or like, it sometimes it don't even take all of that. Sometimes it just takes us having a simple conversation, right, and we kind of already know where to go when we do go inside. But it would be us taking you, me basically speaking to you and leading you in the right direction to go and heal something or work on something for yourself. Yeah. So it'll be very direct for what you need. What we do is cultivate a session specifically for you. Like, let's say you need some inner child love. We'll go into your inner child and you visit and see what your own inner child looks like. We won't make it up. You'll just see what you naturally look like as your inner child. And then we would help vitalize the inner child from there. So that's the goal, to get your inner child to be in a higher frequency, so that's not heavy on you anymore. Because the one thing we like to tell people is that all time runs at once, right? So whatever happened to you back then is still happening to you now and affecting you. So we try to help alleviate that energy and help you be your best version of yourself now, or your full version of yourself. Because a lot of people hide their inner children. They put them in cages and boxes and lock them in rooms and all kinds of stuff. So we help pull all of that stuff out. But yeah, it would be more consistent of us having a conversation, building with each other first, and then we'll start doing the work.
That's amazing. It does not sound like an easy process. Because I mean, people sometimes fight against it, resist against that process, because you're focused to actually look at stuff that you don't want to see no more, that you've been hiding forever. Like, oh my God, what has been not too much detail, but like, what has been the hardest thing in that process for you guys as pillars?
Denial. Denial. Also, like, denial is a lot of pushback. They'll come up with this whole thing that's happening in there, and we're seeing it flat out. Like, no, this is something clearly you just do not want to see, because it is not looking like you're saying that it's looking. So that is a huge challenge. People having the eyes to see is another challenge. I wasn't aware that people couldn't create images in their brain, in their minds. I wasn't. So that has been a huge challenge, especially of late. a lot of people class and they aren't able to see within themselves. And that has become a whole new challenge for us. And I'm like, oh, we just getting tested. But we still able to do the work. I just explain to them what I'm doing, and I need for them to trust and really believe in me while I'm doing the work. And that's the main thing, because you're the most powerful in your story. So if you aren't trusting me, if you aren't being vulnerable, if you aren't open enough to receive it, as powerful as I am, it won't be effective because it's you who are not open to it. Yeah.
So, how do you guys tell when someone is doing it? Like when they are being their own blocker? Like what is the signs, and how should you, or if you would explain to a person in this process, how how do they need to be vulnerable? How should they be vulnerable? Like what is the process?
Well, one of the signs for me that I've noticed is our aim usually when we're doing actual energy work and guiding someone is for you to cry, for one. Or show emotion. Yes. And usually it gets very intense and we'll feel the energy to the point where we want to cry. And that's how I know, in a sense, you're not being vulnerable enough to feel it within yourself. It's a little too intense for me to where you're trying to make me cry for you. And that's how I know that it's you pushing that energy off rather than you actually dealing with it. So that was one of the big signs that I began to notice when, and we can feel. We can feel. You can't really fake you can't fake your vulnerability. And even like during the process, like I said, we'll do certain things and the effect we can tell you're not open. Like I might try to put energy through your chakras, and every time I'm pushing energy, it's not clearing. I can see. I feel the energy. It's not clearing because you're being reluctant in whatever way. Maybe you're not completely trusting me. This is really weird, which is it's very possible. It's not us. It's more of a self-trust thing. You don't trust yourself if you don't trust yourself. And that's why we also do like coaching, to where we'll give people the space to eventually feel comfortable with us. Everybody's process isn't the same. So some people may need time to get to know that you are a trustworthy space. So then they'll be able to receive it. Because I've had that happen a lot as well. Like, you don't know me. And like I said, we don't do the most promoting either. So it's like that it's going to take time for them to know, to trust. And that's okay. We'll take the time for that. But most of the times that's the usual technique, is that we just keep following up, checking on you, making sure you know that this is a safe space and I'm just being authentic in my approach. And then they'll be open enough. And like she said, we can feel. I can feel when somebody feels numb. You feel blank, like you just here. Exactly. You don't feel like you're carrying any type of real energy or emotions or anything like that. You just feel like you just floating.
Wow. Understood. Oh wow. So this definitely sounds so heavy on you guys. So I know there has to be a process where you guys have to get rid of this energy. Is it the same process that you take the person that will come to you for healing? Is it that same process? Or how do you guys get rid of all of that energy that you guys have to take on? That's a lot.
Well, we send it back. We call ours back. We might go outside, lay down on the ground, stomp around, jump up and down, shake it, wipe it off. We're gonna charge up. Usually, I use the sun to like just clear it completely. And usually I do that even before the session. So I'll amp my energy up to where I'm huge, I'm giant, I'm powerful. And then I'll overflow with my energy. So when I'm giving it, I'm never getting depleted of my own energy. I'm using the energy that just is. So I'm just opening up and overflowing. And I have so much to give to where it's not really depleting me. But after the session, I do still clear my energy. I do believe that some people are more of absorbers than they know. And I know for myself, I'm more of an observer who will take it and try to transmit it through my own energy, and that's not very healthy for me. So usually I let her do more of the energy work while I guide. And I can see, so I use my eyes to go in and help see things. So that's why I'm more so doing the guiding. She does it too, but she's real powerful with the energy work. So. But I know I'm an absorber, so I got to be cautious of that.
Yeah. Understood. I definitely cannot wait to do this work with you ladies. It's gonna be awesome. Let's see. So you guys felt a calling, like this is the path that was meant for you all. What keyed you in? What led you to this path of mystic?
I'm gonna be honest. So we kind of been on this journey of spirituality. We weren't sure exactly how deep it go. We know that there's evidence of this kind of work in the community, of course. This was not very prevalent. So we in our journey we started to do psychedelics. And through mushrooms.
Shout out to Mario Brothers, yes.
Yes. Our first trip took us way too far. We just wanted a trip to see what it was like, and we ended up connecting with source completely, becoming one, doing telepathy. We psychics, we seeing spirits in the room. So it just happened naturally during this time. Not where we meant to go, but we went way too far. And our second trip, it was hell. So we went to heaven the first time, and our second trip was hell. That's when we recognized the energy that people will be in our day-to-day lives just dealing with. And we had a friend who we allowed to trip with us, and she wasn't in great energy at all. So we had to go through her hell, because when you're on mushrooms, you kind of connect. And after that, we went through some crazy months of just going through like downloads, tearing our world down, just crazy. and not only that, like we noticed that when we come around, it's like tower moments for a lot of people. And we just naturally know, we're supposed to know what you're dealing with, and all kinds of things. And I notice when we do mushrooms, everyone else has their experiences. It's either bubbly, it's either they're going through a bunch of terrible stuff, or whatever the case may be. But every single time we do mushrooms or do anything that pulls us in connecting with our higher selves or different parts of ourselves, we're always having to help people do some type of inner work. We're feeling everybody. We feeling everybody's stuff. Oh, this person going through this person going through this. We're on a roller coaster of nobody else is going through this. Everybody around us. So we just like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this. Like, oh, this is so uncomfortable. But through like we gained sensitivity, we activated our kundalinis. And after the kundalini awakening, we kind of was dealing with spirits because of the hell we went through. And we were scared. We was attracting things that were hellish around us. So because we're powerful, we was attracting those things through fear. And they were around to where they were harassing us, almost wouldn't let us go to sleep and all kind of stuff. So we're just regular life, just dealing with it. Not on mushrooms no more. We just feeling. So we day-to-day life like this, and it got to the point where we wanted to leave our house. We left our house, they following us there. So it's like, well, you're going to deal with this. So we was like, well, fuck, what am I going to do? Now we got to do something about this. And we was just psycho enough to believe that we could do something and started trying. And once we started trying, we was like, oh, okay. Let's explore this some more. And once you see your own power, the belief isn't a problem. So that's how we started in this work. We started seeing it on people, and we was like, okay, let's see how we can help people. So we had people enough that were around us to trust us enough to actually allow us to use our gifts, cultivate our gifts. So through practice, we have grown in our experience and our ability.
Awesome. OMG, I can only imagine what y'all was seeing.
Yeah.
Like, so are you guys seeing shadows from different realms? Like, what in the
Shadows.
world is chasing
We get
y'all?
all kind of stuff. We are writing a book, so we're not gonna give you everything. We're writing a book based on a true story, but it's a fantasy book, and it's about our life and our experience in learning and cultivating our gifts and stuff like that. But it's not shadows. Like when we did see the shadows, we knew, like, I don't know how to say it. Like she said, it's not really good to give you, but some things is not shadows. Like you could see things vividly. Vivid, like it's right there in your face. Yeah. We looked at different settings of time frames and all kinds of things. So yeah, it's not just shadows. We see other beings, God, angels, whatever you want to call it. We done seen all kind of stuff. Dealt with all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Somebody can go meditate.
Yeah.
So is this like something that you can experience woke in dream?
Hold on, what? Can you ask that again?
Is this something that you can experience while you're woke and while you're dreaming?
We never experienced it any other way. Yeah. I mean, I have experienced things in our dreams. Yeah, but no. Yeah, we are awake and we're not on mushrooms. A lot of people, after we started doing mushrooms, they swore we was on mushrooms. We haven't tripped in like 4 years. We don't even do mushrooms no more because we sensitive as heck. We could do a gram and we out of here. Yeah, we'll even like confirm what we see in between each other. So that makes it better for us. You know, we need. Some people don't have that advantage, but usually we'll be like, "Hey, you seen this? What it look like to you?" And I'm like, "Oh, it looks like it is," and then we'll know that we seeing it together then.
So that connection runs deep. I love it. Okay, so once again, for those who are just tuning in, I thank you. Please make sure that you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. When I say share, I mean this link, because we have the 7 sisters. Count them. It's 2 of them.
Say it's 7 of us. You can't see.
But it's all good, because if you missed the reason behind it, it has everything to do with their life's paths. They're actually sisters. They were connected by birth and in this way. Just make sure you go back and watch the episode if you missed it. Other than that, we're learning about their journey. We're looking forward to more episodes where we're going to do more content based around the healing process that they have to offer as spirit guides. I want to be able to promote and push these sisters, since they are constantly laughing, talking about they're not doing it, but they are absolutely awesome. So we want to support you guys. And you said you guys do have a Facebook page?
Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We're working on some more stuff. So,
is it Divine Time with the 7 sisters, or is it just 7 sisters?
Divine Time with the 7 sisters. Yeah.
Facebook, TikTok, and wherever else you at. It's only gonna be 2 of them, but you're gonna see Divine Time with the 7 sisters. I need you guys to go tap in, join, watch the sisters work. It's an ongoing thing. They have so many things that they're doing at once. So one thing may not be as full as the other thing, but what we're gonna always do is support our own, and we're gonna check for them. And you definitely gonna catch them over here in their new home, the Coliseum of Arguments, because there's no way I'm gonna let these sisters get away. They mines now, all seven of them. So, ladies, like that's pretty much the questions that I had. I do want to continue. I just want to see if anyone maybe in the audience has anything that they want to ask. I did see a question come from Ill Doc. Let me go see if I can find it. Um, Here we
You
go.
can, if you want, you could open up the panel. He said Chartwood level people. I don't believe that, ill dog. Not at all. Not how you was vouching for the sister yesterday. I don't believe that at all.
Ill Doctor, my soul is
Oh,
it's hardwood level evil. What can I do? Y'all gotta answer that.
No, my answer is I don't believe that. My energy is not allowing me to believe these things. Not. But if this is the case, right? I do believe we have free will, especially if you knowing that this is the case. So maybe you could help yourself, but also I do believe in the balance of what just is. Mm-hmm. So some people are here to be evil, and you still source, right? And that's okay. If that's your journey, that's your journey. And if that's like completely your soul, I'm not messing with you. I'm not gonna lie. I love access to him, but I want to stay broken. Wow. I think a lot of people really want to stay broken. That's the truth. They think that's who they are, and they feel safe in it. They have an identity with it, and that makes a lot of sense. A lot of people literally are like that. So you ain't alone. You have free will. If you want to stay that way, fine.
I can't believe Ill Dog. He literally like what?
I can't. He stay up here with it. So I can't. But like she said, you do have free will. And we don't push anything on anybody. Like if we learn that you want to stay a certain type of way, we're not gonna keep pestering and pushing, and you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let you do how you feel like you want to do. Right. But people usually show up around us because there is some work that needs to be done. Usually.
Absolutely, absolutely. I definitely I'm just still very excited about working with you all, and possibly I don't know if we're gonna go live or we have to pre-record it, but we're certainly gonna have to figure out how we're gonna put it out there, because I want the audience to be able to see you guys actually at work and get an idea, because most people fear what they don't know or understand. And that's why I thank you for this opportunity, and the breakdowns of just everything that deals with this, like spiritual healing and just any type of connection that has something to do with outside of everyday work, where it's more so connected with the spirit, that inner child, those traumas, and just basically healing. Once again, healing. I cannot say it enough, because I'm very big on it. I look and I see the state that our people are in, all people, but mainly ours. I'm focused on our healing, and this is a great start. With that being said, anyone in the audience that would like to come up and ask the ladies a question, the panel is open. As Miss Herrera said, you see, she been a Titan. She already been a Titan, baby. She already knew to say, you can open the panel. Okay, so she used to it. She new to it. So the panel is open, and anyone who would like to speak to the ladies, please do. and we already have a special guest. One of our, I think he the ninth sister. I don't know because he been here the whole time. He been here with us the whole time, but of course we couldn't get rid of him. He is the Lord of all lords of Benubians, Mr. Lord of Umeka. Banu, welcome to the
Peace,
panel.
peace. What's going on, man? I want to shout out the ladies, the Divine Time with the Seven Sisters. Y'all did an amazing show. I'm super proud of y'all. Y'all did y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. And I want to speak on oh yeah, let me shout you out too, Shep Met Par himself. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You did an amazing job asking the questions, keeping the show flowing, you feel me, as usual. You know what I mean? I wanted to speak on from personal experience, you know what I'm saying? From some things that the sisters have shown me and on the journey that I'm embarking upon, some things that I needed to work on and heal from and overcome, even though I probably wasn't the most attentive or you know what I'm saying, well behaved student, but you know what I'm saying, I just want to let them know that like they do amazing work and they help me so much as far as becoming the best Benubian that I could be. And I just wanted to thank y'all, you know what I'm saying, and give y'all flowers, shout y'all out, and say peace to y'all, peace to the God in y'all, you know.
Love to the God of you.
Indeed, indeed. Big shout outs.
Amazing. Um, so I mean I know that they help, and I know it's also a personal thing, but is there some things that you guys maybe together care to share through the process, like not too deep, just enough to put a little sprinkle on it, Banu?
As far as what I was doing?
Yeah, like working with the sisters, like your experience. I know you said it's awesome. They've been very helpful. But what are some of the things that, like, let's just talk about when you first started with them. What was your first initial reaction?
Well, like they said, it was a lot of denial. You know what I'm saying? With some
They
things.
laughing. It was horrible.
Yeah. It was. But you know, I had a lot of personality traits that stemmed from a lifestyle that I led prior to meeting them, and just having that communication with them and learning to open up more, um, more specifically with a rare, just helping me just go inward more and being able to share what I'm going through and what I'm experiencing and being open to help. And yeah. That was the beginning of the experience. And as far as moving forward, it was a being comfortable with who I was actually becoming in the midst of that healing. I'm not big on healing. My idea was if it was broken, just burn it down and build something else. And, like I don't need to repair nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely your idea. So he a phoenix. He said just burn it all down to the ground and start over.
Right. That's actually the definition of Banu. You know what I mean? But what it also is being new and being open to different ways of seeing things, and that I'm not always right, and that being receptive to other people's gifts as well, because the sisters definitely have special gifts that they are willing to share with the community and help other people heal along their journey. So it was an amazing experience, and I think Source led them to, or led me to them, so that I could have those experiences and learn those lessons to become who I'm becoming. So yeah, more big shout outs to y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah.
Love. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for doing the work and being consistent
Right.
and just growing into an amazing Benubian.
Right. Thank you.
But
Awesome.
I do want to say that everyday life for us is about healing and growing, like all
Mm.
day, every day. So just being in connection with us, friendship, family, we're constantly applying that in everyday life.
That's big old facts. I remember hearing that a lot growing up. Oh, you're growing every day. And I used to just equate that to age. But as I get older, it has a lot to do with how you see things, how you receive things, how you respond to things. All of that come with growth. So I appreciate that, and it's something that I need to be reminded. Unbeknownst to you, that's something I need to give myself grace on, because how I responded yesterday, I might have drove through your car. I might have jumped through your window, and I might have done it, but I'm not gonna do it today because I grown up. I so I definitely understand, and I appreciate that, because it's something that I needed. With that being said, ladies, I'm just gonna go ahead and do what we do best, and let's just shout out to our sponsors real quick. That way everyone knows what's coming up. Bear with us 1 second.
This Saturday, the Coliseum opens. 2 intellectual warriors, 1 explosive question, no place to hide. Honey Clark and Ben Eden, they're stepping into the arena to battle over a question that hits the heart of America. Do government welfare programs help the black community long term? Is it a lifeline or a leash? Does it build generational wealth or breed generational dependence? Honey Clark is coming armed with data, history, and fire in her voice, ready to argue that these programs are essential tools for equity and survival. Ben Eden steps in with statistics, economic theory, and a counterpunch philosophy, arguing that long-term empowering demands a different strategy. This isn't surface level politics. This is policy. This is history. This is legacy. Coliseum of Arguments, Titans Debate League.
Are you not entertained? If you are not, that's because you're not connected to the Coliseum of Arguments, the home of the Titans. I need you to make sure you click that like button, hit that bell, make sure you subscribe, and I got one more for you.
Welcome to Titans Debate League, presented by Coliseum of Arguments, where ideas don't just clash, they collide. In one corner, sharp as a blade and twice as deadly on the mic, the verbal assassin, the Andre Slim Reaper McBride, a master of logic, a hunter of weak arguments, and he's coming to carve this case wide open. And in the opposing corner, crowned in confidence, swinging with conviction, the fearless fire starter himself, King Naga. He doesn't back down, he doesn't fold, and he's ready to defend his stance at all costs. The question shaking the arena, was the killing of Alex Pretty justified? Morality versus law, emotion versus evidence, justice or just revenge? No scripts, no safety nets, just unfiltered debate warfare. This isn't a conversation, it's a showdown. Coliseum of Arguments, where only the strongest arguments survive. Are you not entertained?
Well, if you're not entertained, you definitely at the wrong YouTube channel, because not only are you going to be entertained, you are going to be healed. I am still on the platform with the 7 beautiful sisters in a divine time. With that being said, thank you, ladies. Thank you for being here. What else do we have on our agenda? Like, what is some things that you would like to give the people who are tuning in that can maybe help them just throughout the week until we do another show? I know, right? What am I supposed to give?
For the week, I think everybody should stretch before bed and do somatic release. I can give you an example of that. It's like you'll be throwing attention like a child, and
Mhm.
just imagine your day like just falling away. Like just you're just gonna shake your shoulders because a lot gets stuck in your shoulders. So you're gonna shake and just stomp and just jump and just release your day right before bed every night, and you'll be feeling amazing the next day.
Awesome, awesome. Stretch and release it. I
Release.
definitely can take that with me.
Can
Anything
can
else?
I can I ask I don't know if y'all already had it planned or not, but like before y'all get out of here, could we get like a small visualization for
I
the
told,
people in the chat?
I told Rare this. I was like, "Well, we're gonna do a small visualization." He
I
was like,
definitely was gonna ask for one.
Yeah, just so they could get a little
"Mercy,
taste. You know what I'm saying?
okay, do something where I can help in the community." Like what? I don't know. They don't gotta be they don't gotta be that serious. They can just charge up. I'll just help direct the energy. Okay, charge up. Utilizing the love, whatever, however, under the regular schmegular. Yeah, we just doing something light. Okay. All right. Well, if everyone can get comfortable or in a comfortable position, close your eyes. If you can't close your eyes, look downward. Just lower your gaze if you can, and just get comfortable. Get relaxed. I want you to close your eyes and allow everything around you to just fade away. Let the sounds, the thoughts, the day just dissolve. I want you to find yourself surrounded by darkness, deep, endless, and velvety darkness. There is only stillness, and it is ancient and vast. This is the primordial womb, the space before creation, the void where all potential rests. Here, nothing is missing and anything can be born. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And with each breath, I want you to feel yourself ascend into the quiet. I want you to let go of effort, let go of control, let go of identity. You are awareness itself, just floating in the deep darkness of your essence. And on your last breath out, I want you to just release everything, all of the tension you're holding on to in your shoulders, if you're clenching your jaws, if your eyebrows is pointed in a downward position, creating wrinkles in your forehead, if your shoulders is hugging your neck, I want you to just release everything. Take a deep breath in through your nose, get as much air as you can get in, and I want you to release with a sigh. I want you to find yourself in this darkness. You are floating in nothingness. There is nothing in front. There is nothing behind, below, above, or on the sides. You are floating in nothingness. Here, I want you to see the sun rise like it rises in the skies in the rising, the morning. It's getting brighter and brighter. You can feel the warmth. And I want you to see a flower or a door at the crown of your head. And I want you to see this open up and just bloom. I want you to see the palms of your hands open up. And I want you to see the soles of your feet open up as well. And I want you to envision the sun towering over your crown and pouring its divine light into your vessel. It is filling you up from your feet to your ankles, to your calf muscles. It's now rising into your thigh. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. It's now filling up your belly, filling your torso up. And you are shining ever so brightly, just as beautiful as you can be. And I want you to envision this divine light overflowing out the crown of your head, out your palms. It is shooting and pouring out your feet. You are just emanating this beautiful, beautiful light. It is cleansing every single thing, all of your organs, your cells, your blood. Take a deep breath in your nose and out through your mouth. Take one more deep breath in through your nose and release with a sigh. Now I want you to see the sun start to go back down. And as the sun is going down, I want you to see the flowers or doors start to close on your vessel. And just know that you are divine light. You are forever shining. You carry this light every day. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just release any unwanted energy. And once you are done, you can open your eyes. And I want everyone to know that Sky is always present doing that energy work to help and assist you with clearing, cleansing, rejuvenating anything that your divine spirit and vessel needs.
Okay, it was so hard for me to break out of that. I want to go back. Ooh. Like, oh God. Okay, that was amazing, ladies. Oh my God.
And I want to give a shout out to you, Sekhmet. You did an amazing job. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have done this with you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Oh my God. It was just like always a thing that I had to do. I was on you like buns on a hot dog. I was like, no man, where you think you going? Come here. Come here. Like, we have to do this because I just knew that it was gonna be as amazing as it was. This is just the first. And as long as you ladies are ready to rock with us, we rocking with you. We want to do more shows, do more examples. This last breathing and just grounding technique was just amazing. And for those who actually applied it, I know y'all felt it because I almost was stuck. Like, I had to break myself out of that. I did not want to come out of it. I didn't. It was just feeling so good because, as y'all know, I was running around all the way to the moment where I hopped up here with you guys. So, like, that right there, I needed that. So I'm recentered. I'm less anxious. I feel so much more clearer. That was beautiful. So I definitely want to have you guys back. As far as how we do things, everyone, you're just gonna have to tune in and see. But I promise you, this journey with these ladies is already off to a good start. Is there anything else that you ladies want to do as far as closing? Because I had some stuff that I was building up to before asking you guys to show something, but New jumped in. And he did it fast.
Cause I didn't want him to leave without doing it.
I wasn't gonna let him leave without doing it. So it ended up happening fast. So he took the little segment part right there.
But I
but
do
it
want to.
was happening in the right time because I needed that. So I'm not even mad at it. But I definitely want you ladies to just feel. First of all, I'm keeping it out here clowning. Ill dot, you something else. But
Can I ask you Rare to speak a little bit about the reset and how these techniques and stuff we'll be doing in that as well too, for the people that might want to join in on that as well. Sorry, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but you asked me to.
You definitely put me on the spot here. Can you pass me that? The reset, realigning your mind, body, and spirit. We do have some daily rituals that we're supposed to be applying every single day. This is going to be a ritual the whole month, so but we do have devotionals, and a lot of it does deal with cleansing and clearing the mind, the body, and the spirit. A lot of affirmations to help you realign yourself, a lot of breathing, taking deep breaths in and out through your nose consistently, and a lot of pauses to gather yourself and get yourself off of that time clock, that autopilot, that wheel that we're constantly running on all the time. And it's important to always, what's the word I'm looking for? Be intentional about how you want your days to go. You always want to start your day off with your intentions for the rest of your day. I also wanted to step in just because she sparked a thought when she said that. Just like you were saying, like you were just running around all day. A lot of times people don't take time for themselves, but they want more time. And you're telling yourself and the universe pretty much in your actions what you want. So if you start taking more time for yourself, devoting that time to filling up yourself and cleansing and just getting in a good energy, you're going to get rewarded with more of that. So it is important that you take that little bit of time for yourself, even if it's just something simple. Like I said, just shaking your day off or something. Just get, really intentional with your time. Right. But each week of the reset is devoted to a specific clearing and cleansing ritual, and then showing yourself some love. So this week is about, catching yourself in all the things that trigger you, like what causes you to come out of character on a daily basis. Week 2 is about regulating your nervous system. A lot of us aren't aware that our nervous systems is always in anxious mode or just constantly in fight or flight. So week 2 is about helping you regulate your nervous system. Week 3 is about accepting the things you cannot change. Another thing that we deal with on a regular basis is trying to be in control. And that also is another issue when it comes to healing and growing. You got to release the control and just flow. Flowing is very essential in life. And then last week is about self-love, self-care, building yourself up and being who you truly want to be and being intentional in that. So that's all I got for the reset. But I think everyone should really get in tune with the reset. Definitely.
Yeah, it starts February 22nd, and we got a registry link so you can sign up and get emails so you can be up to date with all of the practices and all of the guidelines, and a call that we'll be doing once a week so we can hold each other accountable and just go over the weekly practices like she was just breaking down. And I'm gonna mute back up so y'all can do it.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to A1 for letting us on the panel. Much love. Much love. Checkmate, you still there?
Girl, muted. It was. I'm like, I'm talking to you like I want to give a shout out to A1. I'm like, well, one.
She like, wait a minute.
Okay. My chakras are not in line at this moment. Because, baby, I was just talking. But yes, it definitely sounds well. The healing journey is not an easy journey. Just listening to these sisters and what their experiences as spirit guides has been, and then also just experiences of those who have come to them for guidance. Even going to this reset that they're speaking of, it's not going to be an easy thing, and it is something that you have to be willing to dedicate and give yourself time for. It doesn't seem like it's a very long process. It's something that you would do daily to help bring yourself into some type of, I guess, structure. And then, of course, it guides your path, because each day or each week, it seems like you guys are introducing something else that you'll work on. So definitely we looking forward to the reset. As far as the sisters themselves, because I'm going to keep it highlighted on you, because I think the reset is a whole nother different show. So you guys are the highlight of this show. It's you two beautiful souls that brought this healing to this panel today. I am so proud of you. Like, I seen when y'all started off a little nervous. Number one, oh my God, for what? Because you guys are amazing. But you guys started getting into the groove. You started being into your element, and you guys did big things for the people here in the Coliseum. And I couldn't thank you enough. I am right now feeling like this is a good space to leave the show, because we want to leave them one more. You guys have given us an example of breathing techniques. I hope you guys definitely use that. You can always come back, rewatch the show, and definitely catch that point where a rare, beautiful voice is just talking you through that. And it was so helpful just watching Sky guide you through it and showing you how to kind of, just move your body with it and everything. Because I was peeking every once in a while. I have to make sure when nothing crazy happened to the panel. But every time I did peek my eyes open, like when she said, open your palms, I'm like, wait a minute, open your feet? What? so I had to figure out how to open my feet. I had to look and see what Sky was doing.
Yeah.
But I got it, and it was amazing. So make sure y'all tap in. We are definitely going to see more of these sisters as long as they're willing to come. With that being said, peace, beloveds. Is there anything else that you guys want to add before we end?
No, I just want to say peace and love to everyone, and thank you for having us. Yes, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. You ladies are welcome all the time, anytime. Make sure that you guys tune in to our upcoming things that we have here at the Coliseum of Arguments. On Saturday, we have a debate, and this is for the tournament between Honey Clark, the queen of the Barbarians, and Ben Eden. And I didn't catch the title. You would have think I would have caught it by now, but I didn't. I just know that it's this Saturday. So make sure that you tap in.
It's about the government assistance. Like, is it essential?
It's about the government assistance. It sure is. And that's a good one. Like, is it good or bad for our community, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is definitely a good one. That's something that has been debated for years. So I definitely look forward to that. And then you have King Naga and this Leandre. So they're coming, I believe, Sunday. So make sure that y'all tapped in and tuned in. Make sure that you hit that like button when you see us. Hit that bell if you haven't. And we're going to always make sure that we keep you entertained. Shout out to A1. All of my Titans, tighten up. With that being said, it's your girl, Sekhmet the Goddess. And we're out.
Right.
Not this music. We're just go ahead. Oh my God. Only in the Coliseum. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.
Love.